Well, hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. We'll have the cat cam up for in case a cat comes along. No guarantee, but I'll at least have it up. Let me, ish. I don't know. Maybe that'll look better. Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't have a guarantee that a cat will come, but actually, it very much so looks, hold on. I am trying to fix it. I think that looks better. Kinda. Yeah, I'd say that looks better. Okay, let's have the daily readings for today, then we will get started with Sonic 06. So these are the readings for January 26th, 2026. The first reading for today is from 2 Timothy. Paul, an apostle of Christ Jesus by the will of God, for the promise of life in Christ Jesus, to Timothy, my dear child. Grace, mercy, and peace from God the Father, and Christ Jesus our Lord. I am grateful to God, whom I worship with a clear conscience, as my ancestors did. As I remember you constantly in my prayers, night and day, I yearn to see you again, recalling your tears, so that I may be filled with joy, as I recall your sincere faith, that first lived in your grandmother Lois, and in your mother Eunice, and that I am confident also lives in you. For this reason, I remind you to stir into flame the gift of God that you have through the imposition of my hands. For God did not give us a spirit of cowardice, but rather of power, of love, and self-control. So do not be ashamed of your testimony to our Lord, nor of me, a prisoner for his sake, but bear your share of hardship for the gospel with the strength that comes from God. The psalm for today is Psalm 96. Proclaim God's marvelous deeds to all the nations. Sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord, all you lands. Sing to the Lord, bless his name. Proclaim God's marvelous deeds to all the nations. Pronounce his salvation day after day. Tell his glory among the nations, among all peoples, his wondrous deeds. Proclaim God's marvelous deeds to all the nations. Give to the Lord, you families of nations. Give to the Lord glory and praise. Give to the Lord the glory due his name. Proclaim God's marvelous deeds to all the nations. Say among the nations, the Lord is king. He has made the world firm, not to be moved. He governs the people with equity. Proclaim God's marvelous deeds to all the nations. Alleluia, alleluia. Our Savior Jesus Christ has destroyed death and brought life to light through the gospel. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Mark chapter 3. The scribe who had come from Jerusalem said of Jesus, he is possessed by Beelzebul, and by the prince of demons he drives out demons. Summoning them, he began to speak to them in parables. How can Satan drive out Satan? If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house is divided against itself, that house will not be able to stand. And if Satan has risen up against himself and is divided, he cannot stand. That is the end of him. But no one can enter a strong man's house to plunder his property unless he first ties up the strong man. Then he can plunder his house. Amen, I say to you, all sins and all blasphemies that people utter will be forgiven them. Whoever blasphemies against the Holy Spirit will never have forgiveness, but is guilty of an everlasting sin. For they said, he has an unclean spirit. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. And Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into Sonic 06 then. We'll grab my controller. You want to make sure that the volume is proper this time after last time. It's been about a month since we last played this. Not intentionally. I've just been busy. Cayman was home last week, so I didn't want him on stream, which I think is reasonable. And then other things. I was in New Orleans for a week. So, you know. Ooh, that feels like it's loud. I'm gonna probably have to turn that down. I'm just taking a gander here. Let me, because I was gonna say that sounded loud even to me. Yeah. Do right about there, I think. I think that should be good. Just wanted to go ahead and make sure that I was not accidentally blasting people's ears as we did last time. So let me get on that couch and we'll be good to go. Yes, I would like to load the save data, please. Is that going to be too close? That's probably going to be just about right, honestly. Maybe a little less. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Let me move the chair out of the way. Get comfy on the couch. And I think that's everything. Oh, almost everything. Did forget the water. Double checking. Yeah, that should be just fine. Just fine and dandy indeed. Okay, so... Oh, 23% of the way through Sonic already. I am a little surprised by that. I thought it was a little bit of a longer game. But I know we have Sonic, Silver, and Shadow, so I'm not entirely surprised, I guess. I guess I just always remembered it being longer. The downside is, since, you know, the notorious waiting times is what I'm trying to say. Notorious load times.
Hi.
Ah.
No.
Wait, does that actually kill you? No. Well, in a sense, yes, but it doesn't look like it takes one of your lives, so... Oh. Sometimes it kills you, I guess. Alright. Neat. Very Sonic 06. I guess we'll make sure there's no other bonus missions while we're here, because apparently I'm deciding, yeah, that sounds like a good idea to do. Well, there's obviously going to be something here later, but I guess not at the moment, so that's fine.
Hey.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Or it is a question at the very least, although that wind is not fun to listen to, I'll be honest. Hopefully I am more fun to listen to than the wind. Because I am a loud windbag sometimes. Okay, looks like there's nothing really else for us to explore over here. So I guess it is time for the warehouse district with Knuckles, because he doesn't chuckles. Stunkle, I don't know. No, I want to get the medal for no apparent reason, because I don't know why I want the medal in this game. But I want it. But I can probably always come back to it. I guess we'll see. I am thinking about getting a new microphone, but I'm going to need to wait a little bit and save up some money, because I was thinking about like the Shure X6 or 7. I made the dumb joke. I mean, admittedly, I've made the joke once already today with the stream title, but it's like, oh, now I made it again. Ooh, that slowed down. I'd like some more rings, I'll be honest. Well, at least there's a few more rings. That's good. Or at least it's beneficial. I say, how does one get up there? But, very not handily. That is not a one-up. It looked like it first. Yes! Pez. I will admit, having enemies not just right in front of you is neat. It's just unfortunate that's in this Sonic game. I don't remember if they really do this again. Entirely possible, but Moto bugs. We did it. We beat the mission. So that doesn't feel like it was a bad time, honestly. Not good enough. Okay. Just made it. Hold on. No. Wow. Really? 20 off of A? Whatever. Why do I care? Like, seriously, why do I care, chat? Why do I care? It's Sonic 06. I don't have to care. I guess just because it's like, even though it's not a great game, it's still disappointing because like it feels like it should have happened. We did do a little more reorganizing. You guys can't see it at the moment because the camera is zoomed in. As I say with Mark saying that it should be more zoomed in when I'm on the couch. I have done that, which I don't necessarily disagree with them. Which is why I did it, so. Now, it would be nice if it showed you where all the medals were on your mini-map. That would be greatly appreciated. That is not greatly appreciated. Well, there's another one. Once again, don't know why I'm going for these, but they're here, they're shiny. I was like, you know, if there's one thing I can give Sonic 06, it's its music. I do enjoy its music. And at least the saving doesn't take as long as the loading, so.
Knuckles.
Red card, you're out of the game.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. He wanted me to give this to
Sonic had a violation. Oh, never mind.
Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return the princess, you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Huh. He's pretty cocky.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't
No.
think Eggman will honor his agreement.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
Okay. Hey, Sonic. Slowly loading. Slowly loading. So I hope everybody's doing well today. There's not really much to talk about during the loading screens. They're the worst part, honestly, about Sonic 06, because at least while the other stuff is frustrating, it's content. Whereas loading screens like, yep, That sure is a loading screen. Wonderful. That water sure does look like water. You know, it actually has more reflections as well. That water has reflections. You'd think that there should be real reflections over here, but I think they just kind of stopped caring after that mountain. Because you'd think that there would be some for this one. And no, there really isn't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what was that poppin'? But okay. Alright, I guess we'll go find out where... Oof. Hey, Father, how you doing? Yeah, I was gonna say, this game is, in fact, oof. You'll get here. Come on, Tails and Knuckles, you can make it.
Hey.
Don't have any business here, stay away. Okay. Hey. Would you look at that? You're on a 3-stream streak. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah, it's loading screen the game. Yeah, it's how you doing, Punch. Sorry, I gotta bring this closer. Oh, hold on. I accidentally closed out of it. I don't know how. Give me 30 seconds. I'm still working on this setup. I apologize. Not trying to ignore anybody, but, there is... Tails, is that you? Well, they really, really tried to get to you. Okay. That slowdown. All good, still real cold up here? Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty cold here too. I was gonna say I think you guys do have it colder than we do though, because it's -4. It was -4 this morning.
Hey.
Okay, so that's where the trains are. Choo choo. Hey, Interceptor, thank you. I appreciate it. Is this where we're supposed to go? Yes. Open the cave gate. Okay. Okay. Oh, the projected height today, it's at 16. Hey, at least, I mean, listen, I would take 16 at the moment over -4. 16 is, you know, 16 is, we have been at this a long time, haven't we? I was gonna say, you and Punch have been at it longer than I have by, I think, at least a year? And there's no cat currently, but I do have the cat cam for if a cat decides, yes, this will be most fortuitous. Oh. And Max! Stop getting murdered my rings, I need those!
All the enemies to get through here. Yes!
Yes!
Good riddance.
Stop getting rid of my rings! This is one at a time.
Piece of cake.
Where'd my camera go? Oh, okay. Done. Just took the kids to the gym. Looked at my phone this morning, -6. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds about right. At least by Wednesday, it's supposed to warm up a little bit. Well, let me rephrase that. Is it supposed to at least warm up a little bit, Wednesday for you guys? But I get, oh, yes, I get it. I took Cereza and Cayman yesterday for a walk because, you know, more accurately, I took Cereza for a walk and Cayman came with me, and I think we did 1.5 miles and that was enough. It is quite chilly at the moment, but we gotta walk that dog. Gotta walk that dog. Think Saturday's actually warm? Nice. I say that means I might go biking Saturday. I should have been a meteorologist. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you kind of just make it up as you go. Can't really get in trouble for it unless you like go too crazy. It's like, oh yeah, you know, it's winter, 80. It's gonna be 80. Not sure about that there, Bob. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as you're not making anything too crazy. No walking outside, not even 0. Yeah, I get that entirely. I should have worn thicker gloves, but I will say I am glad that I didn't. Only due to the fact that by me not wearing thicker gloves meant I was closer to understanding how Cayman was. So instead of me going, yeah, no, it's fine, I went, yeah, okay. Let's head back. It's like, it's not like I'm trying to be mean to him or anything. It's just like, oh no, this is fine. And it's like, no, it's not fine. My toes were starting to get cold too because I was not wearing my. Oh yeah, snowboarding, baby. Oh, look.
Press and hold it as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ring.
You know, Sonic, maybe you should have told me about the jump ahead of time. But at least we got a one-ups. Yes! No! Please! Please! Alright, good. Alright. This is... Boy, this is some snowboard... You know what? This is awful. This is awful. They had this for Sonic Adventure 2. And even 1 they had this, and it was okay. This, like, what are we doing with our... Wow. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Whee! Whee! Oh. Whee! Oh. Whee! Oh. Oh. Okay. Good camera angle. Good camera angle. Please, please, please. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa! What good camera control. Alrighty then. I love it. Cat, do you love it? Alright. I should have expected that. Don't touch metal on that, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Woo! Alright. Ugh. Please, Snowball, leave me alone. I wish to live. No. Wait. Hey, game. I pressed X. I was cheated. No camera control, right? Yeah. I was like, this is. I feel like I am getting a bad. I don't know. Oh, that was the wrong decision. That was the wrong decision for sure. Sonic, go! Sonic, boy! Sonic, go! I am happy. You know, this is pretty bad, guys. I didn't learn my mistake from the last time. Alright, Snowball, leave me alone while I find my way to please, Snowball, I'm begging you. Okay. Can I please? Oh. Let's see. No, yeah, are you actually familiar with this actually? Right? Yeah, exactly, Interceptor. That's like the biggest thing. It's like, are you just whining or? Yeah. It's a legit question. I asked my wife, pardon me, myself, and my child too. Made the no gloves mistake about the other day. Figured I could take the trash out on one of the kids like 24 days. So yeah, that makes sense. I did something similar today. Not to that extent. Oh, that's mean. I don't like that.
This is a pretty cold place for
Feel like something's there, but okay. Please? Yes. I'd like one up, please. Yes. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. No, please, please, please. Hold on. Quality vine sauce. Hold on, was I doing a vine sauce imitation? Hold on, I need to have the kids wear gloves yesterday, and today, granted, the younger guy got his off today before he even got the car. But yeah, I just hold on, I gotta check this. Was I doing a Vinny? Was I doing a Vinny? Oh, I was. I wasn't even thinking about it at the time. It just kind of happened. Please. Yeah. No, you're right. I see it entirely. I hear it entirely now. It's like, yep. As soon as I heard the please, it's like, okay, okay. It's like that. That absolutely makes sense. It's like, okay, you know what? I mean, I do watch that man on a fairly regular basis. It probably will go ahead and sink into me on a little bit. Like, listen, I actually I should check the oh. Whee! Yes. All right. Yes. Oh. Okay, so I was right. There should be a switch somewhere. Thank you, Tails. Okay, I do not want anything with those pads at the moment. But yeah, I mean, you know, when you watch somebody, you accidentally go ahead and imitate them at least somewhat. So it's like, you know, at least I'm not, you know, saying spin. I'm not saying that meanly. It's just, I'm, instead of, you know, intentionally stealing Vinny's bits, I am, you know, having parts where it sounds like him, and that's fair. That is some slowdown. Okay, what hit me? Did you hit? Oh. Okay. Alright, bye, Sonic. Score! Tails, why are you talking about scoring? That was an awful joke. Was it even a joke? I don't think it was a joke. Oh! Tails' attacks really... What? You know what? No, I'm not going to put the slowdown from those attacks anymore. That gave me enough time to dodge the missile. You know what? You know what? No, don't look and give force in the mouth. Don't look and give force in the mouth. As much as this is certainly a game of all time, the music is good. I am enjoying this jam. I still have some beard growth bits of the yeah. I have a little bit of Vinny, obviously. There's a channel that I used to watch that actually did Sonic 06 now that I think about it. Called Break Scratch Commentaries. Excuse me. Thank you. I probably have that in my head a little bit. I probably have a little bit of Deceased Crab, like, you know, just various YouTubers and streamers. It's like, yeah, I watch them, so it's like they just are part of my psyche now, at least a little bit. There's nothing down here. Okay. Oh. Missed. Missed. Oh, time nudge. You know, I'll give Tails this. Those do have some good range. As long as I can hit with them, that is. Yeah. Ooh, that felt good. Crack my back into pieces. This is my last mistake. Suffocation! No breathing. Oh, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it saw me? Alright, I think we're just gonna fly past these guys. They don't seem to care too much. Hey, one up. Nice. We're almost at another one up. Can we just fly over it? We absolutely can. I'll take it from here. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I can get enough for another one up. Stop stealing my boots. Or rings. Honestly, I am kind of curious just how many streamers and YouTubers are in my head, honestly, and I don't know. I'll be honest, I definitely do copy sometimes, but I do also try to do original bits because that is, I think that's more entertaining. It's like, sure, doing it once in a while, and probably I'm over-focusing on this. You know, yeah, listen, anybody that's watched this channel for a while, or knows me, knows I over-focus. It's not intentional, it just kind of happens. Is there anything else that spawned in? Doesn't seem like it. You know, eventually these are just going to be a trap. I know it. I kind of want to jump down there, but not enough to jump down there. So I guess I do not, in reality, wish to jump down there. Oh, okay. Let's say half pipes in Sonic 06. No, thank you. Do I have a bit? You are the meme king. I think you probably have a bit. I was gonna say I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it. Let's see. It was always waiting for you to start insulting or heckling. Honestly, that'd be great. I was gonna say that would be a really good bit. I would appreciate that, but as Punch said, you are not mean enough to do that. That is correct. Alright, whose towers are ready to get so tilted? I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest fan of the Snap Cube dub, but I do think that there is some funny bits to it, and I know that cutscene's coming up. There is some funny bits sometimes, but I do think people hyperfixate on it. Did I get 2? Why did I get 2? I was about to say, is it because I got a rank S on a mission, which I was not expect. I was not expect. Yes, good job, Brain. I was not expecting. That'd be good. Yeah, I'd agree with that interceptor. That's a good bit for you too. You guys want to know something about the Romans? I don't know why you got that voice. I'm sorry.
You're late.
Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
I mean, he does go fast.
Sonic!
Directly to his left.
Better not move.
Could not see her.
Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
That is an unnecessarily noisy stand. Not gonna lie. Or pole, whatever you want to call it.
Huh? What?
Huh?
No! It's no use. It's too powerful for you.
That
to
it's no
overcome.
use makes me so sad.
Allow me to introduce you to my
Eggman has done much better it's no uses before.
Is the Solaris prototype. With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself.
I didn't realize being thrown into the future or the past meant you got
Rest assured,
blended before it happened.
they're not dead. Yet.
This Robotnik looks like he was an unused race for F-Zero GX. I was
They've
thinking the
just
same
been
thing, Bunch.
teleported by
He
my
really
glorious
does.
invention to another time.
And to be fair, he could have been for F-Zero
Who knows
GX
where
because
they'll end
Sega
up?
made that
It
one.
could be in
I
the
would have been
distant
open to that.
past
That'd be
or
great.
Far future. But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes,
My power.
I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
You have a good side? Listen, Eggman, in this game, nobody has a good side. Everybody's hideous. Everybody. Why is only Sonic the one that lands? Tails has tails. He should be able to fly and land smoothly. And Knuckles can glide. All of them should have been able to do it. Never mind.
Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Why does this Rouge sound like he smokes a pack a day?
Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
She's not quite Dr. Girlfriend, but she definitely sounds like she smokes a pack. Thank you for listening to my 7-Step Planet. It's my TED Talk. Right? Yeah. Oh, not this level, please. Please, I'm begging you. Wait. No.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
He did tell us that.
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
City. I'm about to have a mental crisis here, chat. But Yuri does. Okay.
The whole city's on fire.
That's right, Sonic. It sure is. Oh no, it's the skateboard. It's snowboarding again. I want that one up. A mechanic snow knife. We had to have it twice, back to back. At least the music's good. Whoa! Get out of my way, Iblis. Woohoo! 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 Yeah! This is cool! Whoa! This is the game. Thank you, Sonic. The whole. Ah, how did I miss that? Whatever. What? Honestly, I really shouldn't be surprised. This is Sonic 06. I'm giving it too much credit. That's on me. Would have loved to have hit that. Oh, there goes the metal. That's fine.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Boy, this is the level of all time. That level really does feel like it ended abruptly, and I'm okay with that. No! Why? Why doesn't it just auto go? Okay, so that's partially on me. I forgot it doesn't just flip track. That you have to actually aim it. You know that'd be easier. Okay. Whatever. You don't say. Camera, please. That's right. I forgot I had that. Not gonna lie. Pardon me. The worst part is, this isn't even the worst part of the level. I know that there's more coming. Or worse coming, I guess I should say. But at least we got a level. That's beneficial for us. That almost killed me, because I decided to just let the game play itself. which the game definitely seems to encourage. I saw you earlier. Good try, buddy. Okay, I was gonna say, where do I go? Because I'm not gonna hit this, but it's fine. The game is once again playing itself for the most part. We're not gonna get a show. Boy, this is gonna be rough. Kind of funny how often knowing the game you're playing is bad makes things better. I mean, that's true. Yeah, it's my fault for having high expectations. Yeah, right? Yeah, honestly, just knowing that, yep, this game sure is a mess does actually happen to, yeah, and then it's like, okay, that's not the section I thought it was. No, thank you. Not interested. Whoa! That was a little too close, not gonna lie. Can I see, please? Okay, that was also close. Oh, yeah. This is happening.
Yes.
Did that say chow in space? Alright, I think this is the worst part of the level, if I remember correctly. I hope to not lose all my lives, is all I'm hoping for currently, game. Yep, here it is.
Tornado's carrying a car.
That car is carrying a tornado. Ooh, why? Why does it happen? Why can you not dash? What's your...
Tornado's carrying a car. That tornado's carrying a car.
Don't jump, guys. Just stay on the ground. Most of the time, don't jump. Because you cannot control your jump mid-jump. And I don't know why they decided to... Oh gosh, no. Oh, we're probably dead. Can I get some rings, please? 3 rings is enough. Can we please stop changing angles? Please. Please be the end. Please. Not the end. Rings, please. Rings, please. Rings, please. I don't care. I'm done. I don't care. It's done. It's over. That was awful.
Just made it.
What do you mean just made it, Sonic? What do you mean just made it? Whatever, I don't care. Thank you. That's probably honestly the worst level in the game. I'll take it. As long as we can save. I just want to be able to save. Ugh. I mean, I say that's probably the worst level in the game, but how many times am I going to say that before the stream's over? Does everybody think? Or before the...
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
The Iblis trigger.
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world. And you have this person to blame.
A Chaos Emerald. I would come to the stylogram by the Q&A testers. Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
I see it! So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blue hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive. What the? Who was that guy?
That's a good
He looked just
question.
like Shadow.
This is terrible! According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped by Eggman.
Not gonna lie.
Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded.
I do appreciate they gave Tails fangs, because he's a fox. I'll be honest.
2 days after the festival of the
Even if they're
sun.
not big fangs, I appreciate the fangs.
Return in time. Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
Yeah, I think so.
Also, since when could Chaos Control let them time travel? If it could always do that, why didn't they do that to go ahead and, you know, just stop the arc from activating?
You guys are so slow.
Or even go ahead and save Maria? Hi, Father Evan, how are you? I'm also sorry, but we've gone through the worst level. So, you know what?
Well now.
At least we have that going for us.
But I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
You be nice to Knuckles.
What?
What?
Have you guys discovered
Walks up to her,
anything?
decides, I'm gonna 180 out of here.
Yeah.
Why does he have Legos on his shoes? That's a good point. Oh, you know, that way if he ever gets into a fight with somebody, and they accidentally step on his feet, he automatically wins. That's probably what it is.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Chaos Control has always enabled time travel. You're just traveling perpendicular in time to be somewhere else instantly. They just change direction line. You know what? All right, fair. Fair. Hope you're doing well today, Father Evan. Hope it's not as cold as for the rest of us. Whew. I might have lost internet. Oh, for a second. Whee! At least the game mostly plays itself. When you do have to play, though...
What a view!
Oh, I missed it, apparently. Okay. When you do have to play it, though, it is unpleasant.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
So I've noticed. Why do we have boost pads, then?
If I use a homing attack on that monster, I'll...
Yep, that's what it's trying to do.
Yes!
What? No.
No!
Let's see. I have no actual Sonic lore knowledge. I'm just making it up as I go. 26 feels like 19, so not as bad. Fair. That's fair. That is a very classic Sonic 06 experience. You are correct. And yeah, they are really making it up as they go. It's like, yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah. Way past cool. Gonna miss the medal again, aren't I? Not this time. But if I die again, it does not matter. But does it really matter in the first place?
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
What? What? What hit me?
If I use a homing attack on the monster, I'll be able to reach the other side. Yes!
No, Sonic! No, Sonic! No, Sonic! Why? Why? Yes.
No!
I just love the taste of dirt in my mouth. It's so good. It's so good.
Woohoo! What a view!
Woohoo!
Yes!
Ouchie, ouch. So I was somewhat expecting my copy of Sonic 06 to arrive today. Or, yeah, good job, Brain. Superman 64. Really very similar games. No! What? Not again! No! Okay, we're gonna... Okay.
No!
Okay. I like that invulnerability frames sync perfectly with your capture rate, right? You get hit and we don't get to see him anymore. That's kind of funny, actually. I think we're 40% of the way done, guys! Woohoo! That is interesting. Maybe I should look into that. Yeah. That is the problem with blinking for... No, we're good. We don't need to see this again. Thank you. Thanks. Bye. Thank you. Oh, come here, Pillar John. Nope. Goodbye, Splatoon Pillow. You know, the good thing is I have to go bike after I'm done indoors. So I can at least burn off my anger about this game afterwards. Because, like, boy, this is one of the games of all time. But basically, I was saying Superman 64 will be after Sonic 06. I might take a small break so I don't lose my sanity. I might finish Tales of Vesperia first. Because that does need to happen first. Okay. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. What?
If I use a homing attack on the monster, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Now I just need to get it past the rest of the level. Rings, please? No rings. Okay. Groovy. Please. Rings, please. Ring, please. Ring, please. Okay. Lava does indeed shoot up from that fire ground, Sonic. That is true. A small break in tailgate. To be fair, Father, I am like at the last 20%. So it is a fairly small break, but I hear what you're saying. I have been putting off Tales of Vesperia's ending for... Gosh, how... Oh, no! Why? Why?
No!
Anyways, the question for everyone is like, what makes this bad? Controls, plot. Okay. Let's see. So plot. Let's think about the first. Oh man, where do I start? Is what I'm trying to say. Oh, so plot is indeed pretty bad. Controls are workable. The structure of the world's physics inconsistent. Yeah. So it's a couple different things. It depends on what level it is, Interceptor. The controls can be pretty bad. So if it is a snowboarding level or a level where you're supposed to slide, it is very finicky for how it decides to function, or if it even decides to function. As we saw for the snowboarding section, if Sonic accidentally 180s, I have to figure out how to get him unstuck, because if I press forward, he's like, I don't feel like it. So I have to press back on the controller, finagle him back to the other direction, and have him go forward, because like, I just don't feel like it. And jumping is awkward for those because you have to hold down the X button, and if you get hit, then your hold down of the X button doesn't count anymore. Sometimes Sonic decides he wants to run walls. Sometimes he doesn't, as we've seen. More often, he doesn't wish to run in walls. He just was like, I don't understand the credits for this game. It's perfect. How do you do it, Phantom? It's the best game of all time. You know what? I think, you know what, Abandon? I think I'll say Silk Song is better than this game. I think I will. I don't even think it's a contest. It's not even a contest, baby. The plot is pretty not good too. There's honestly, truth be told, Interceptor, the better question might be, what did they get right with this game? And gosh, the music, they got the music right. Hold on, wait. This is worth it. I'd like to not take damage. Cool, worth it. Where's my lava flow? There it is. Okay, good. Can I just... Oh, I can. Okay. Oh! Almost got me, game! Almost. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Looks on can't compare. Absolutely. This game is superior. It's the peak. The game has 3 dimensions. Listen, with how many bugs this game has, this game really has 4 dimensions. Let's be honest. The voice acting, they nailed that perfectly. The aesthetics of the game, I think, are generally good. Music and visuals, I would agree with that, Abandon. I do like the music and visuals, but that's about most of the compliments I can give. Because then we get to the Elite's kissing Sonic section, and it's like, but why? I did not need human on hedgehog action in my Sonic the Hedgehog game. Just saying. That sometimes works in the air, sometimes does not. I've tried that a few times. It has been very inconsistent. Okay, so that's where that is. Okay, I was not sure if I was going to get hit there. Cool, it's raining fire! Another obstacle for me to avoid! Sonic, please! The camera's also bad. I don't know if I can fix the camera either. Mmm, delicious! I love getting off-screened! It's so good! I mean, to be fair, the game did say it's raining fire. And, it was, in fact, raining fire. Like, I want to be mad, but the game did literally say, "Ayo, hold up, it's raining fire." That is one of the speed ramps of all time. Other viable songs. Voice line spins level. Boy, that was pretty neat. Yeah. Camera and Sonic. I mean, all right. You know what? Camera in a 3D Sonic game. Very true. Very true. Why is a Chaos Emerald in a volcano? This isn't like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, in that regards. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't made a Dragon Radar equivalent yet. Please be the easier way. Please be the easier way, I'm begging you. I don't care, I'm missing the medallion. This is the PS3 version. I literally get nothing for this. I love that invincibility doesn't kill enemies. I cannot see! I cannot see! In his world! Once again, the music for this game is great.
Concentrate your power on the light, and it will show you the way.
Do you mean just hit the light and it'll light up? I mean, it's not like super necessary. I'm not gonna lie to you, Shadow, but I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, please hit, please hit, please hit. No! Why? Why must... Now where do I go? I guess here. I have a ring. Alright. We're golden.
Yes.
We have 20 rings. Okay, there we go. The max, I remember playing Sonic Adventure DX and being baffled by the camera. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, I don't know if they've ever had it good. The cancer modes are 100% DVC. I know, but I guess I more so just meant, I guess, that I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I have no clue.
Yes.
Knuckles!
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
While jumping, you can glide by pressing and holding. If all of the lights shine at once, your way will become clear.
Okay. Is this one shiny? I mean, it feels like it, but... I mean...
Press the square button once to do a heat knuckle, again to do a back clutch, and
I mean, I could.
to do a stone
I could.
for a combo attack.
Oh, I did not make it light up. Cool. Alright, I guess I better go make it light up then.
Great!
Great! I'll bomb some dodongos!
Press the square button once
I'm not interested in fighting. Good day.
again to do a back clutch, and a third time to do a stonebreaker punch for a combo attack.
Probably should... Well, we'll risk it. How did that hit me? Whatever. I do not care. I have a ring. I am content. Ish. Content for the time being. Goodbye, giant magma man. Camera, please. Camera, please. No, no, please. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off. I beg you. Oh no. Wait. I might take some damage here, but we might be able to at least get off. Alright, we're alive. Now, did I miss one? I don't know. I'm gonna just go over there and see if we can get in. Let me in? No? Okay. Which one did we miss? Did I forget to do this one? Interesting. Oh no. Don't tell me. Is it timed? Oh, I guess I did forget one. Oh, please have a top. Oh no, not again! Ow. Oh, it is timed. That's no. What? You gotta be kidding me. That's mean. That is mean. What was that? Well, I am, sad. I'm sad now, guys. But I guess I better take out the enemies now, because it's like, if I have to do this in a timed manner, that means I should really take the enemies out. Oh no. I hope I have a ring around here somewhere still. I have some rings over there, if I can make it. Not from there I can't, no. That's for sure. I agree, Knuckles. No. Alright, let's try this again.
Okay.
Great!
Knuckles!
I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay.
While jumping, if all of the lights shine at once, your way will become clear.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that there is a time limit, though.
Once to do a heat again to do a paraglide, and the third time to do a stonebreaker punch for a combo attack.
now I just need to make sure not to hit the... What was that? I mean, it was fine, but... What? I just need to make sure not to... You know... Rock my... or... connect myself to any, stalactites. There we go. As long as I don't hook myself to the ceiling. Really? Are you kidding me? Fine. But at least I got all the rings. That's good. Wait. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's the only reason. Found something. Yeah, but I don't care, Knuckles. I just figured I'd take care of it just in case there was some kind of significance to it. There wasn't, but, you know, in order to make sure I don't have to do this again, hopefully. At least the boulder missed me. Yahoo! Hold on. Okay, this one's fine. Just needed to make sure before I went ahead and, jumped up here. Okay, that looks like all the enemies are gone. Let's go back to the beginning and speed run this, apparently. This is certainly one of the choices of all time. Immediately, if it didn't feel like this was so tight, this really wouldn't be that big of a problem, but it feels like it's pretty tight.
To do a heat knuckle, again to do a back claw, and a third time to do a stonebreaker punch for a combo attack.
We have to give it our crimson power. Alright, now that one I definitely know is a bit from elsewhere. I admit it. No, not good enough? Okay. Alright. Alright. This is... It's fortuitous that this is not on a timer. That is what I'll say. Oh, I missed one. Of course I did. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. We're past it. I am willing to accept this. That was not pleasant, not gonna lie. Honestly, if they had... I saw it, I registered it, and it's like, there's no way for me to react to this. That was not nice. Okay, that one was my fault. I can't deny it. I'm not happy about it, but it's like, you know... No, no, no. Please, please, please. Okay, we're good. I also find it interesting that the game decides to, have you stumble if you even so much as stub your toe. I'm not sure who decided that was a good idea, but I am kind of curious about who decided that was a good idea. I actually think if I hadn't been paying attention, oh gosh. Can I please see? Can I please see? Do I have ring? Done. All right. Boy. Oh, that might have been worse. That might have been worse. Thank goodness. Oh, please tell me we get an okay level eventually. The desert level has been the best one so far.
Just made it.
Just made it. You know, the desert level's been the best one so far because it hasn't had any, like, crazy mechanics for the most part. The most it asked you to do was press R1 with Eliana so you don't sink into sand. And it's like, you know what? That's fine. I'll take that crazy mechanic. I can see why Sega has not re-released this. I can see why Sega has not patched it for PS3. That being said, I kind of wish that they had, so at least I was earning trophies while I was playing this. Oh, excuse me.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
It's a sneaky snake. The achievements, that would suit the fire. It would a little bit, honestly, Punch. Like, I have just played this to play this, whereas it's like, you know, trophies? At least I'd be doing something with my time. It's like making my gamer score go up. It doesn't matter, but it's like, you know, at least it's something. Some kind of reward. I guess the real reward at the end of the day is I can say, I'll have beat Sonic 06. So, how's everybody's loading screen? I hope it's going well. Oh.
Leave this to me.
Leave this to Sonic.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Ooh, yummy, yummy.
Watch out, Sonic! Against something that large, you won't have a chance on the soft footholds.
Thank you. Thank you, Tails. Could have told me that a little earlier. By Crimson Out. Okay. Oh, do I have to activate all three? I bet I do. Oh, maybe not.
No! I've got to light the orb above the rocks. Then I need to get its attention.
Oh, it's one of the games of all time, Father. But to be fair, we are making...
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
It is... We are making progress. Like, it may not seem like it, but we are making progress. We're about 50% of the way through Sonic's storyline. I've heard... I believe my understanding is that Sonic's is the worst of these stories. Shadow's is the best. And Silver's is all... Actually, for gameplay-wise, for clarification. Story-wise, this whole game's a mess. Somebody likes the purple. Oh, he got rid of the platforms. Bring them back. Bring back my platforms. What? I was not on the platform. I moved off the platform you targeted and you just went, nah, fam. That is like, okay. Get camera angle, please. Where'd it go? There was a ring here. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There was a ring here. Can you please stop zooming in on that so I can actually see? I don't think we're gonna win this. There's the ring. Really a game of all time, right? Wow, the timing that was awful. I'll simplify the sentence. Wow, that was awful. It fell in the lava. Yeah. This is, num 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 num. Camera, please. Thank you. Yes, can I please control my camera again? Please make it, please make it. That's mean. Wait, hold on. I don't think we have enough room. My ring! My ring! I needed that! I was gonna propose to aid you with that. Way past school. I don't know where we're going with that dumb joke.
Footholds that his attacks can't break. Take advantage of them to evade a counterattack.
Shadow, I know. The game is just not being pleasant because it's like,
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
This might be the worst boss fight so far. Because it's slow and tedious. And boring. Really, brother? Brother.
Watch out, Sonic! Again,
Tails, be quiet. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I do not wish to hear it, Tails. I think that missed. Slow and tedious, quintessential Sonic game. I mean, honestly, you're right, Father. I can't even disagree with that. Like, you know, you got Labyrinth Zone, you've got other water zones, Hydro City, however you want to say it, zones. Well, at least that missed. At least I did not get hit by that. So collector's issues, Father. I even though I don't care about this game, I still want an S rank. In order to get the S rank, you have to have a lot of rings. So it's a skill issue. The truth be told, it's a skill issue. My skill. It's my skill issue. Skill issue. Please no hit. Please no hit. Okay. Now he's gonna summon more pillars. Okay. Not too bad. Can you please stop changing the camera angle, though? That'd be nice. That was a camera angle. No, I'm not aiming you that way unless I have some stick drift. There's a possibility this PS3 controller has some stick drift. After this boss, I think I'm going to take a quick BRB because I'd like to use the facilities. But... I jumped! I did! I jumped! Game disagrees. Need rings now! Hey, Chizo, thank you. How you doing? How's work been for you today? You know what? That was my fault. I'm not happy about it, but it's like, I should have known that was coming. You know, maybe it'll only require 3 hits, and the last hit will take out the last fourth of his health bar. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Hey, what's wrong? Is that size just for show?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. It was your grandpa that passed away. Is that right, Chizo? I'm sorry to hear that. That's right. I'll go ahead and make sure to include you in my prayers. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Grandma, that's right. I'm sorry.
It's coming!
It's dazed from the impacts. Now's your chance, Sonic.
I gotta get over there. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Either way, I will include her as well as her whole family in my prayer, Chizo. Sorry, I'm just focusing on this boss for 1 second. Well, that was, certainly a thing. Not sure how I dodged that, but I'm not upset that I did. You gonna come over here, buddy? Oh, do I have to time it now? Is that what I have to do? I don't know. Alright, cool, we're alive. I don't think I'm gonna make it into, yeah, okay. Last one is, certainly a thing. Like this comment, if Sonic 06 makes you cry every time. Die, cruel monster! You don't belong in this world! Let me reload Twitch on my tablet. It's not loading chats at the moment. That was a boss fight. Oh, is it not going to load all the chats? I might have to get up and see what was said here real quickly. Wow! 2 loading screen! Beautiful. Beautiful. We get a loading screen into the boss dying, and then a loading screen into the... Wonderful! Wonderful!
No problem.
This game, guys, this game. God was talking to the priest when he wrote that sermon, that's for sure. I'm glad to hear that. I'll definitely include, as I said, include you all in my prayers. Yeah, this is absolutely screw the game. That hurt my wrist, not gonna lie to you, chat. Oh. And I'm sorry to hear that, Chizo. Yeah, I was gonna say, I lost all my grandparents. Oh gosh, it'd probably be 12 years ago now, because it was the year before we got married. That sounds correct. So I understand it's never easy, and I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, after this cutscene, I will go use the facilities, because I think, at the very least, we will be back to Soliana after this. We probably have the hub world back open.
Chaos control!
And I'll probably run ads while I do that. Oh, I gotta look for Father Evan too. I saw he just went live, so I will be giving Father Evan a lurk as well. That did hurt my wrist a little bit. Oh. In his world, that was the amount of loading screens. Good Yuri des.
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
Gaio,
Where did
Gaio.
Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
I mean, that is true. Princess is dead, and it's Sonic's fault. Guys, I forget how long Sonic's nose is sometimes. Loading screen. Yeah, I was gonna say the amount of cutscenes, but I suppose these are all in Engine Cinemax. Yeah, but it wouldn't be so bad if the loading screens weren't so bad. Honestly, Father, admittedly, the loading screens for the in-engine cutscenes are shorter than loading into the hub world, as we're seeing here, because it's like the hub world probably takes about a minute to load into about each time, maybe 30 seconds. Either way, longer than it should be. There's the blue. I will be right back. I'd really like to use the facilities. So give me 30 seconds. I'm going to run ads. I didn't say this earlier, but since it is the anniversary, if anybody does any subs or 500 bits, I'll bring down the candy that I have from the birthday stream and, you know, have one. I'll let you choose. We could do the candy bar, the pickle candy bar, or any of the pickle stuff, but give me 1 second. I do need to use the facilities. I guess we can just go ahead and keep letting it run. I am going to go ahead and load up Father Evan, though, as well as Caesar, so I can give them lyrics. I'm sorry, my face is so close to the screen. I mean, it's probably not so much my face, but my arm. All right, give me 1 minute. I guess I should put you guys on the BRB screen. There we go. I got it right eventually. I will be honest, I'm surprised we haven't gotten any cats yet, chat.
I wish to eat chicken wings. Ooh. I'll get that while I'm at it too.
Yeah.
You may as well. I'll smash any idols I see. I'm Catholic. Get those out of here, man.
Sorry, kid. You're going to die now. 1,
Two dead adventurers! Ah, ah, ah! Okay. That works out pretty well then. Yeah, let's get some farts going. Yep, I was about to say, that's going to turn you to... You're a stone, Luigi! What? Oh, can somebody clip that? Why can't he still block when he's petrified? Bomb. Hey, my Grubhub joke would make sense here. Oh gosh, this is going to... Quick, quick, quick! Oh, it worked! It worked! I thought I'd missed it! I did see Joyful renamed his channel, actually, Yogurt, which makes me hope that he has decided to not, in fact, run away from Twitch, or move away from Twitch. There's a difference then running away and moving away. Running away makes it seem like a bad thing, whereas moving away is perfectly within his control, and that's entirely fail. And the engine's output settings haven't been properly adjusted yet either, so we probably won't be able to fly through skyrifts. However, if we can find some way to fix the hull in the engine, I'm sure skyrifts and stone reefs would pose no problem for the ship. Wait, did that just say engine instead of Enrique? I think it did. Exactly. Oh man, okay, I think we lost. We'll see if Ferris can pull this off. If you don't miss, Ferris, we'll be fine. What is your problem? Wow. Can you clip that, Mr. Bushido? Because that was pretty dang close. Nope, that's not Rowan. Who's calling me? I tried. That's my... Hold on, this actually might be important. Give me a second, chat. Sorry about that. Wife just called. We will be getting back to this here for probably about another hour. Honestly, I'll probably end about 3 o'clock because I will want to break. We'll read from Paul of Tarsus, and I can go ahead and take care of what my wife wants me to take care of in that time. So, not quite as long of a stream as I was expecting, but we will have another stream tonight with Tyler, as we know, for Guild Wars. So, got that for us. I need to get a router down here because this is not working quite as well for the tablet because it keeps disconnecting, which is a nuisance. There really is no reason for that, but it does happen to be somewhat far along, so I probably should really get it. So I will have to work on that. Frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not the biggest problem in the world either. It's just like, yes, you are disconnecting for basically no reason. Very cool. Welcome. Finally. Can we just infinitely go higher? No, there does seem to be a limit. Fair enough. All right. Should probably look at lunch. That's fair. I understand that. Entirely reasonable. I had a small breakfast, and I'm planning to just wait until dinner time now because I'm trying to lose weight. I understand. Once upon a time, there were 3 musketeers that saved Soliana. According to legend, they hid treasure somewhere, but there were conditions that you had to fulfill to get the treasure: running, speed, rock crushing, strength, and flying speed. The things you had to show. But it's all a legend, so you can't find 2 people who take it seriously enough to try it. How you want to try it? You need to go to the clock tower with the right people. You can hear voices. You really want to do it? Yes. Sure. Why not? We do, in fact, have a group that matches that pretty well. Or at least well enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, admittedly, another reason why I do want to end stream, Father Evan is streaming the Pokemon TCG. Or is that tomorrow? It might be tomorrow. But I mean, either way, I do want to watch that. Welcome, you 3. I'm the Spirit of Antonio, one of the 3 Musketeers of Soliana. If you can overcome the challenges, I will give you the treasure of Soliana. Let's begin. First, the flying speed challenge. Okay. Okay. Okay, Dad. Oh, he's starting out fair. That's why I thought. I just couldn't remember if it was today or tomorrow. So yeah, we'll definitely end at 3 o'clock. I can do the thing for my wife, and then I can enjoy watching him play the Pokemon TCG, because I do love that. I really am hoping they port the second one eventually and translate it.
Okay then, Tails and Knuckles, let's do this together.
Just leave it to me.
How'd that miss? Fine. God, this does look awful. Not as bad as Superman 64, but awful. Yeah. there's definitely certain aspects of it. I would actually say the missions, Father, are better than the levels. So, like, these side quests are better. It's like this is actually somewhat enjoyable, whereas the levels themselves, for the most part, are not. Next, the strength challenge. Okay, we did not need a loading screen for this. We did not need a loading screen for this. Ah! Next, the strength challenge. The strength is making sure you don't go crazy with how many loading screens there are for this game. Here you go, Knuckles. Oh, slow down.
All right, I'll help you.
Do we just have to punch boulders? Looks like it.
Can't wait to get going.
So I don't know if the timer slows down when the game slows down. If it did, that'd be great. Uh-oh. Let me out! Let me out! Alright. I better not have to destroy the boulders. That'll be stupid if I do. Jed, I think I do. Nope, I do not. Okay, cool. Fine. It's all good. There's barely just one boulder I did not punch enough. Oh, we're going to get a loading screen to tell us now the speed challenge, and then we're going to get another loading screen to actually do the speed challenge. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. They called it wonderful. So why not let it be wonderful? Yeah. As much as I don't like Wicked, the movies, I did enjoy the music. Apparently they just added a bunch of unnecessary stuff. And I don't know why they did that. Because apparently the musical itself, about 2.5 hours. Whereas the movies were 4. And it's like, why did we add another hour and a half of content?
It's all you, Sonic.
Yeah, where do I go?
Okay, let's do this.
No, seriously, where do I go?
Yes.
Oh, apparently just go there. Okay. Who wants to bet we're going to load again? Tell us congratulations, and then it's going to load for the actual results. This is the story of 06. It goes ahead and loads half the time, and then when it doesn't, it's really kind of a level grind. That wasn't bad, actually. Not gonna lie. Well done. You deserve the treasure of Soliana. Okay, good.
That was incredible.
So while rings do help, speed really is the most important for these rankings for the most part. Not the only thing, but definitely the most important thing. Woo! What was I going to say? I don't remember. Let's see what other quests there are.
Hey.
Cast on the city and guard, make sure no suspicious people pass through. Okay. Reasonable enough, I suppose. That might be the only mission. Maybe? Can I change characters? No. That'd be too simple. Well, goodbye, Tails and Knuckles. It was nice knowing you. A little scary. Wait, why is speed 60 in town? What? Way too fast. Help! A person in the blue car stole a product from my shop and ran away. Really important. You're fast, right? Will you catch the thief? Yeah, I guess. I suppose I will. If I must. Oh, I remember. Oh, it's that blue car. Attack and break it so it can't run away. You have to catch it before time runs out, or else it will get away. Okay. Right. When we finish Guild Wars Prophecies, if people want, they can join us for Guild Wars Factions. It's Asian themed as opposed to European themed. Hold on. How am I supposed to damage it? Oh, I guess like that, yeah, okay. Hey, hey, hey! Sir! Sir, I need you to come back so I can damage you. That could be anybody's blue car. It could be, that's true. It's okay. I think it's gonna live, Punch. It outran us. Or outsped us. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind. Property damage! Not gonna get an F on that one. That much I can tell you. And I'm okay with this.
Wow.
Thank you. Now my sword's back to normal. Take this as a gift of appreciation. 5 rings. Yeah.
Man, today's not my day.
I mean, I'd retry it if I could. Not gonna lie. F is for friendship. Exactly. Honestly, to be fair, homing is probably too easy of an attack to do against it. But I still would have expected something else I'd done did damage earlier, but whatever.
Huh?
Okay. So we need to go to the station. Okay.
Huh?
We are Solciana, okay, the best circus group in Soliana. Is hoped to be one of our members got into an accident while practicing. We may have to close the show. If there was someone who can do the acrobatic rings, we wouldn't have to cancel it. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing the side missions, but as I said, I think they actually are the most fun part. Hey, Sonic, thank you. How you doing today? I appreciate it. Think you did acrobatic rings first? We need to test you before we put you on the show. I love loading screens. I love loading screens. I love loading screens. I love loading screens. If I keep saying it, it's not gonna be true. At least these sections are easy, so got that going for us. Nope! Too soon! Too soon! Fall! Slightly out of order rings. It's no use, actually. Silver was probably a lot easier than I was expecting. It's the other stages that have been certainly... Oh man. Honestly, after like stage 3, it's just gotten so unpleasant.
Yeah.
We'll see what other... What do you mean,
No
see?
problem.
I'll see you in court. I feel like I got cheated for that one. Oh well, whatever. But admittedly, with that whole, you know, getting stuck by accident, that might have done it, truth be told. Big sleepies. Oh, I hate the loading screens. Like, there's so many problems with this game, but the loading screens are definitely the worst. No mountain, mountain. No mountain, mountain. No mountain, mountain. Oh. I don't know if I knew this room was here. It doesn't really matter because it's Sonic 06, but it's like, oh, interesting. Hedgehog quills. I'm pretty sure we do need to go in here.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Press the square button in the air to do a bound jump. You can attack downward or jump high in the air.
Hey, I got in. Alright, I don't want to do this yet. Whee! Whee! I do want to see if there's any other missions. I'm still holding out hope for Blaze the Cat game. That would be nice as long as it's good. I do like Blaze quite a bit. But at least her introduction wasn't Sonic 06. Unlike Silver. Silver's had it rough, because at least with Blaze, she did have the Sonic Rush games, which were pretty good. I want to big the cat game, though, I'll be honest. Voiced specifically by John St. John. I think they got a new voice actor for Big, and I'd actually like his original voice actor back.
Hey.
Can I not go back at the moment? Is that what you're telling me? Am I suspicious? Am I suspicious? What makes me look so suspicious to you?
Huh?
Alright, I guess it's time for us to head on to the next level. At 2 lives. We're gonna save. At least the save file is less than a megabyte. Admittedly, I don't expect us to get through this level unscathed, so we will be able to find out. Oh, it came back. That's neat. So when we lose all our lives, we'll be able to find how percentage-wise of the game we're through. We probably will be able to beat Sonic not this week, but next week. So, and then we'll have Silver and Shadow. So I guess we'll probably do Silver next, and then Shadow, since that's the order we unlock them in. So why not?
Son, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
No, no, man. Unless it's Amy. No, Eggman.
The train will hit that bomb. You must make the bomb
Okay.
explode before the train hits it. Can you find a switch anywhere?
Blows up! That is a very short amount of time.
Shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Help! Sonic, help!
I've got to get ahead and help the train.
I mean, do you have to, or do you want to? To be fair, that's probably like the trolley incident again, where you should definitely go ahead and do it. The music is funky, though. Oof. That was a little too close to the edge, not gonna lie.
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
That's not much of a scale, and I'm okay with that.
Does this conveyor change direction?
After jumping, press the square button to perform a bound attack. If you perform multiple consecutive bound attacks, your jumping height will increase.
I better hurry.
Just in time. Like that. Hold on. Actually, was hoping for a faster way game, but okay. I jumped! I jumped! I have been bamboozled. Was that actually Amy in trouble? Not Elise? I think that was Amy, but I'm not positive. Unless Eggman's really just trying to kill Elise, which would be interesting. Not a good plan for him. Because he kind of needs her for his plans, so... It would certainly be one of the No! Certainly be one of the Eggman plans of all time.
I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
What do you mean? How would you, Can I, camera? Oh.
Those seem to be protecting that cage for some reason.
Good.
I gotta defeat them first.
No, I mean, I'm trying to make the internet uncomfortable, right? 55%. Alrighty then. I sure do love it when the game makes you run past your objective. It's my favorite. Admittedly, maybe if I hadn't gone for that medallion, it would have been fine. Oh, right, the loading screen. 3 minutes ahead? I'm sorry, Cynic. That do be how it do be, though. Okay, at least the... Ooh! Side quest are saved. Don't worry, Cynic, we game over, so it'll take us about 3 minutes to get back there again. Voice to text living up to his actually that one wasn't too bad for voice to text, not gonna lie. Could have been worse, could have been better. Now loading. Here we go.
Son, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Help! Sonic, help!
I've got to get ahead and help the train.
I gotta get ahead and help the train.
I better hurry up and cross this scale. Does this conveyor change direction?
Yeah. Very good, Sonic.
I better hurry.
We are, in fact, hurrying.
There's got to be a switch somewhere.
That was good.
I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails. Those enemies seem to be protecting the cage for some reason. I have to defeat them first.
What? Booty. Booty. That is way too close of a timer. Not even gonna lie there.
I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails. Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason. I've got to defeat them first.
I have kind of forgot that I had that attack now, so it's like, you know what? It was fine. It turned out okay. Like that bounce pad attack works pretty well. I'll give credit where it is due. It was due there. Whew. Honestly, I might take a break after this level. I think. Oh no!
Gotta speed up.
No, please don't. You're gonna crash and die, Sonic. You're gonna crash and die, Sonic. You're gonna crash and die, Sonic.
Elise's train is. Uh-oh! Gotta speed up. Elise's train is. Uh-oh! Gotta speed up. Yes.
Yes. Well, I did not die. Yet. Please, rings?
Is Elise
Rings,
on
okay.
board?
Oh, right. You don't want to jump because otherwise...
Elise's train is.
This
Yes.
is
Gotta speed up.
so well done.
Yes.
I am surprised I did not take damage there, I'll be honest. This might be game over again. Not yet.
Elise's train is. Uh-oh! Gotta speed up.
So these sections are absolutely the worst. Like, no... What was... You know what? Don't question. Just go. Same with that. Don't question. Just go. Don't question. Just go.
Is Elise on board?
I guess it is, in fact, Elise and not Amy.
I'm almost there. Elise, hang on. Yes.
I'll take it. 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 Woo!
Just made it.
Boy. Honestly, if we didn't have the rush sections, it wouldn't be so bad. But we do, so they kind of stink. I keep mishearing Elisa's police. Don't worry, police. I'm almost there. And you've heard of Sherlock Holmes. How about Sonic Home? Oh, I hate it. I'm sure somebody's done it. Holmes the Hedgehog. Sherlock the Hedgehog.
knew it.
There we go.
I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis trigger must die.
Sonic.
It's no use!
So how was your little walk?
She just getting kidnapped so many times.
It's time to end this. Who? Mephiles. Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow.
That sounds like a disease.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
And we don't get to see that fight until we go ahead and play as Silver Shadow. I'm pretty sure. I am, in fact, confident now.
Now stop it. You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, Princess?
Can you turn the jets down? I can't hear you!
Farewell.
I'd rather die than... It's like, come on.
You won't get away that easily.
You sure about that? Oh, never mind. I wonder how much money Sega would have lost if they'd never released this. Because this definitely tarnished their name.
Intimidate me with just your size? Come on, let's see what you can do.
At least a little bit. I don't think that's right. Let's see. I was thinking about it too hard. Me love camera angle. Oh.
Why, you little... Shoot him down!
All right, you're going down.
You're going down!
Begin charging core laser! Take this, Sonic!
No. No, you! Whew. Aw. What do you mean that hit? You know what? You know what? The game played itself. The game played itself. It hit me, which meant that I could kill it a round earlier.
Sonic, look out! The fortress is crashing!
It's okay, at least I have a ring left. What's old man Robotnik gonna do with what when I have a ring left? The game played itself. I'll take it. Do not care. The first step in my plan to rule the world would be to give everyone tinnitus, right? Like, man. Ugh. You know what? We could have had a better ranking if the game had just gone, missile blast when you shouldn't be hit. But at the same time, that meant we got to attack him a round earlier, so I don't care. Chicken leg release. Yummy, yummy chicken.
That was a gutsy move back there.
Well, I was desperate and, I just had to get away. I owe you a lot.
What do you mean I just had to get away? What kind of response is that?
Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay.
Press one hit yourself with gravity. It's not a gutsy move. Way past cool. Let's see. If we work together, I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
Maybe? I don't know. Walking back the way we came. I'm in a liberty Eggman. I don't care anymore. I'm dead. Oh, okay. We're at the chat. Why am I exploring more when the game told... Like, really, why am I exploring more? I can get this at the very least. Eventually. My depth perception! There we go. Okay. Okay. I gotta be honest, that is a pretty good way to get around the sensors for that word as well, Punch. I kind of like that. Instead of saying unaliving, I do kind of like one-hit KOing a lot better. No, I love it. I will probably use that a lot more, honestly.
If we work together, I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
Look at that. Look at them beautiful. Look at them beautiful shading. The beautiful shadows. Mmm. Delicious. Oh, it's another level? Oh, come on. I just was hoping to get back to a hub world. Fine, last level. Then we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll do more Sonic 06 next Monday. I just need a break.
Let's run straight up.
How do you do that, Sonic? I love when the game plays itself. Most of the time I do not, in fact, love when the game plays itself. Oh. Sonic, I love Vine. I'm sure you do.
Let's run straight up.
They're bringing Vine back, Sonic. Very cool, Elise. Oh, okay. My shit! Said Sonic.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that bud. If you jump when the bud is glowing, you may be able to jump higher.
Come on, jump high. Loosen my lips. That slow down, baby. Now I want to do it again. Where the heck do I go? Wonderful. It has to pay attention to the game as a good kind of play itself. That's true. That's true. Where the heck was I supposed to go if I messed that jump up, which I don't think I did, but the game said, no, you. I would like to get past this level. Is this the first Sonic game to have realistic human characters? Yes. Aside from Dr. Eggman. No, actually. Sonic Adventure had them, now that I think about it. I forgot that it had human characters just because you don't really encounter them that much. Like, there's a handful, but for the most part, you really don't, you know, have to deal with them that much.
I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
And then after this, they haven't done realistic human characters that often for Sonic. Adventure I can think of. 2, oh yeah, they had them for 2 as well. They weren't much better for Sonic Adventure 2. I guess they also had them for Sonic. You know what? They have had them more than I thought. How realistic are we asking, I guess, is the question I should be asking, Father. Like, super realistic or, like, somewhat cartoonish? Because at the time, they probably were aiming for realistic for those consoles. It's just, you know, this is...
Let's run straight up.
The PS3/Xbox era. And then those had better graphics. So I'd probably say that they were trying on previous consoles. It's just, they didn't hit it, I guess is the best way to put it. Aha!
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that bud. If you jump when the bud is glowing, you may be able to jump higher.
Hang on tight.
There we go, got it that time. I'll take.
I'm going right up the middle.
Sonic, you can't say that! This is a children's game! You know, I hate that I just made that joke. At the same time, with what happens later... Hold on. With Sonic and Elise, it's not that out of field. Which is awful for me to realize. So honestly, these levels probably wouldn't be so bad for the vine swinging if the camera angle didn't change halfway through. It's like, I don't know who decided to do that, but they shouldn't have.
Let's keep going.
Over there.
Thank you, Elise.
Thank you, Elise. Expand. That's the most one-ups I've ever seen in this game. Let's see. Pikmin always struck me as cartoonish, so they jumped to more realistic-looking humans. I agree with that. And speaking of Sonic, I had chili dogs last week, and left for chili is not Frito chili pie, which is vastly superior but less mealable. That's fair. I don't remember the last time I had it. Chili pie. I do really like chili dogs, though, so I understand. Let's rip and tear until it's done. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Please. No, go other way. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was a little closer than I would like. Sonic used to sell chili pies, but still make one for you even if it's off the menu. Really? Places my. I'll have to try that then. I'm curious. They should have added Cyclops to the game. Shaking my head. Yeah. Oh. Gosh, this is just. Oh man, this level. My guys. My chat.
If you put your power together, you will be able to walk on this rock.
Gotta make sure I don't fall in the water.
Yep, we do. Which is why I decided to immediately peel you out. Once I saw what direction you were heading. Especially because we're almost at 100 rings, which means... How about not riding this turtle? What? I hit the button! Right, turtle. Giddy up. Fine. I didn't want to ride the turtle anyways. That was camera angle. Whoop! Too close. All because I wanted the medallions that don't do much. If memory serves. Radical! Oh, good. Okay.
Nice.
Whew. I feel cheated. Not gonna lie. Feel cheated. But whatever. I don't care. Level's done. Give me a B. Should have had an S. You stole my rings from me. Get out of here. But at least we are 2/3 of the way done with this game now, chat. So we got that going for us. Or, pardon me, Sonic's part of the game. I don't know if the other parts are as long or shorter than the rest. I should look into that, honestly.
Looks like we've lost them.
I'll settle things here.
What do you mean you'll settle things here?
You should go back to the castle.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Sonic?
To be fair, this cutscene actually looks better.
It's so beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers before. Sonic, have you visited many wonderful places before?
Yeah.
Once you defeat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you? Though I've been frightened many times, I've also enjoyed this adventure. It allowed me to be something other than a princess. I was able to be myself. A girl.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
It isn't sometimes, but I love...
Wait, hold on. You gotta be a girl? Wait, that's what... Never mind.
The castle,
I don't
the
care.
children, all my citizens, really.
I don't care.
The same love my late father and mother had.
Don't cry, Elise. Become a strong queen who doesn't cry, no matter what happens.
Never
So,
cry.
I do my best to protect my country. I understand everything my parents said to me now. Sonic, if you leave here to go on another adventure, remember this place.
Definitely.
No way. Everybody wants to forget this game.
Elise?
I'm fine. Sorry. I mustn't cry. I can't.
Elise? Smile.
I just wanted a list of episodes in Sonic 06. They're not really doing that. They kind of are, but I want... It's like they're listing all of the episodes. Not so much just episodes per character. Development camera leads trying to be Final Fantasy another franchise. Basically, yeah. That is definitely what they were going for.
By refusing to negotiate with me, you have forced me to take drastic actions.
You have forced me to blow up your planet.
Meet me at the specified
Ayo.
point alone at 4 o'clock today. Failure to do so on time will result in my leveling of this city so that nothing but ashes remain.
Did he say mashes or ashes? It sounded like he said mashes. Robotnik, are you trying to say suicide is painless?
Miss Elise! I cannot allow harm to come to
For
me.
clarification for that joke, the theme song to MASH is called Suicide is Painless.
Miss Elise!
I don't agree with that, obviously, but that is the theme song's title. I don't know why, but it is. They should remake this game just to make Eggman look like Jim Carrey. Honestly, yeah, that would be enough to... No, they need to do more than that. I was going to say enough to fix it. No, it's not. There's so much wrong with this game that would not fix it, but it would be good. I would like that. It would be better. Like, have Jim Carrey mocap for this game, but have Robotnik's voice actors still do the voices. And actually put some oompha into some of this, because he is not as energetic or verbose as he needs to be in some circumstances here.
This is terrible. Princess Elise went to see Eggman by herself. Tails, please help her.
Who's talking Tails? Is it you? Are you yelling? You yelling?
This is terrible.
Oh, it is. You yelling.
Elise went to see Eggman by herself.
Like, lady.
Tails, please help her.
I was all the way over here. That's a pretty far distance. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, not crazy far, but it's still like random girl. Yeah. It's like, man, that's some distance. All right. I do want to go ahead and see what medallions we can get with Tails while we're here, because we have them. So we're gonna do that. So good news. Sonic has 9 levels for his campaign. The bad news is Silver and Shadow don't have as few as I thought. They have... Hold on. 7. They have 8. I'm sorry. No, wait, they all have 9! Ah! Never mind. I was mislooking at it. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright. Boy. Alright. I'm sad now. Welcome to Purgatory. So what you're saying is, welcome to Purgatory, basically. I thought that the other 2 had 7 levels. But honestly, as long as the other 2 are more playable, it'll still suck, but be less suckable. Don't take that out of context. I know it's going to be, but don't. Ah. Anything new for me? Oh, I guess only Sonic can buy stuff. Tails isn't mature enough to buy things, got it. Because he is a child. He is a chillin'. Honestly, kind of surprised there isn't one up here. Not gonna lie. I don't think they'll let you through the windows. No, definitely not. Okay. Be funny if they did. Not gonna lie. So wait, if Tails can't buy anything, why would they let him get medallion? Oh, they probably don't. They probably don't. Ah. A little surprised they don't have, Okay, two things I'm surprised by. That they don't have any medallions here, A. And B, I'm sure Sonic can make it, but honestly, since it's probably not expected for Sonic to make it over here, the fact that you can actually stand on this. Oh, don't... No! Tails was thirsty.
This is terrible. Princess Elise went to see Eggman by herself. Tails, please help her.
Alright, I'll do one more. Just so we can get this out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and read Paul Tarsus and we'll end it for the day. Because I am the French. You know, and Sonic Team really took a while to actually release a decent game. I've heard Frontiers is good, but I have not played Frontiers, and I probably won't. Oh, my head's spinning! So, you guys like replaying levels that we've played before? Sure hope you do, because this is one of them. That was close, but we got it. We did it. My guess is they probably did not program Tails to water glide like the Sonic character. What do you mean that? Whatever. I'm gonna do something real stupid, chat. Hold on. I'm curious. Oh. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but I'm still gonna try something stupid. You don't think these are actually walkable on, do you? They might be, but I'm not gonna do that again, actually. I'm actually surprised that they were, interactable at all. Like, truly, that's surprising. Come on. Ah, that's not enough. Ooh! Alright. There was a medallion here earlier that would have been nice to grab with Tails. But apparently they decided that'd be too easy, which, you know, probably true. Where go? Go over there? Alright! Come on, Tails. I don't know how I was supposed to know to make it. What? Let's try that again. Well, ooh, that was close. Way close to with blights. Guys, you like Sonic Adventure, right? How about a whale? I remember! It's a whale! Do you remember when Tails or Sonic whaled it up? It was a whale of a tail! Ow. Well, I'm trying to figure this out, enemies, please. Okay. Probably that way? That seems to make... Yeah, okay. Saddest Note Echo, that would have been a great callback, honestly. Blows up! Oh. Right? Aw. I was trying to get on top of the lighthouse because I was curious. Oh.
Well, not bad.
Not bad! Well, tomorrow we'll be back with Xenoblade Chronicles X. I will enjoy that a lot more, to be quite honest. I think we'll actually do Chapter 7 tomorrow. Or is it 8? Whatever the next one is. It might be 7. Can't remember. We've done a lot of the side quests now, so we will actually be moving on from all the side quests, because now that we've started recruiting more aliens, the more aliens you get, the more quests it unlocks, etc., etc., so... Not a bad thing, just like, I would like to do the story missions, which admittedly is more my fault, but...
so much of my time. If you had cooperated with me earlier, I wouldn't have had to do this.
What are you trying to do, Dr. Eggman? Why do you wish to revive the flames of disaster?
Did your parents ever disclose to you anything about Solaris? Solaris's secrets are in his eternal flames.
Eggman eyes! Eggman eyes! Ah!
And even manipulate the fabric of time itself.
We don't see his eyes very often, so it's like, what?
And dominate everything in this world. From the past, all the way to the future.
You wish to rule over time?
Yes, truly. And the secret... it remains dormant in you, Princess.
Princess.
The Princess of Soliana and the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once I have everything, the fate of the whole world will change. And one of the beautiful gems is just ahead.
Chaos Emerald located.
Finally. Now, let's go collect that Chaos Emerald.
Yes. No. Head for the old Soliana Castle. Not today, Tails, or Sonic, or Knuckles, or Shadow. Probably not Shadow, because it's not, you know, Shadow's story. So that's not likely. After this, we are going to save. I'm going to see what our percentage is at. I'm probably going to call it there. I will call it there.
Eggman will probably go to the ancient castle. Let's get there first and save Elise.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to buy something real quickly if it's available.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, there's a lot available. Yeah, but how do I do any of those? That's the question. I bet there's going to be quests, missions, whatever, to tell you how. I keep saying I'm going to quit, and I keep playing. I gotta quit. I got stuff to do today. Eh. Ah. Eh. 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 Really? No quest? Fascinating. There's one, actually. Alright. I'll do you, then I'll quit.
Hey.
Named after Aristotle, young scientist. I've been challenged a lot of people doing so. Sure. Why not? Load me up with, you know, honestly, Aristo. I can't be that smart, considering that I am doing this.
Hey.
Guess number of boxes, that's all. It'll get more difficult. Okay. What do you mean you guessed the number of boxes? What do you mean by that? What if I destroy the boxes? Then it's 0 all the time, right? See, that's big brain move.
Hey.
Question 1.
Hey.
Well, does that help you? Yes. There's 0 boxes. I want to see if that actually works. I'm kind of curious. Ah, alright, it's 4. The worst part about that is that it's a loading screen for every time. Oh, like, oh, jeez. Oh.
Hey.
Correct. I think I chose the worst one to finish with.
Hey.
Question 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go with 7.
Hey.
You know what? I don't care. Chat, I have to deal with these loading screens every time. I think it's 7. Aristo Sonic 06. I'm just looking this up. I don't... The loading screens alone are enough for me to go. I'm done. I'm at least gonna guess before each one. I was right, it is 7. Cool.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm definitely done after this. I'll be honest. As much of a mess as this game is, I was having some fun, and then we hit loading screen the mission. It's like I'm done. I'm done for I'll grab Paul of Tarsus. We'll read. And we'll end after he finishes the mission. Question 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it really is trying to trick you. Okay. That is depth perception. Wow. That's 9. Like, I knew it was 9, but because I did read it, but I did want to go ahead and at least find out how easy it is to tell what each one is, because I'd rather at least go ahead and give the effort than not. So. Hey. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible.
Hey.
You're good. Are we done?
Hey.
Question 4.
Hey.
I mean, I know what the answer is, so. People have competed for how fast you do this, and that's sad. I'm sorry, but it is. And it's like once you know the answer, there's no skill to this.
No.
Darn, how about it's 9. The noise he made me think I was wrong. He sounded like the engineer from Team Fortress 2 as well, so.
Hey.
Question 5. 1, 2. You know what? Just get me out of here. I know it's 9. I'm gonna say. Immediately, if you could use the camera, that'd be helpful. Wait, this is the story of a girl. I'm looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles X tomorrow, guys. As well as Guild Wars tonight. I'll correct, I lose. Let's battle again sometime. No, thank you. Is that enough for an S rank? No.
Too easy. No sweat.
That's... Oh, that's painful. Only because of all the loading screens. Oh. Alright. I said I was gonna finish, and I do mean it, but I apparently am looking to see if there's any other Bytails. Any other missions, or side quests, I am a fool. The 2. There's one. Hello.
Hey.
What? I don't think I knew about this guy. Alrighty then, cool. Yeah, alright, we'll end with this. Did you call me? You want to know who I am, do you? I'm Save Princess Elise and I fight bad guys. I'm the superhero, Sonic Man. Man, I'm cool. Why, you're just like me. Oh, I get it. You looked up to me, don't you? Haha, I'll give you my autograph. You don't want it? You're real Sonic? Sure, kid, sure. Just for you, I'll prove to you that I'm the real thing. Let's race. Okay. Like, if he's actually fast, this will be... I hope he is slow. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'd be much funnier if he was just slow. Versus Sonic Man should be in a Mega Man game. He should. He should be.
Hey.
Whenever reach the station first wins, okay? Oh, where's the station? I guess Sonic Man wouldn't have to be slow, but like slow compared to Sonic. And the... You know, he's actually... He's even doing the Naruto run. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, Sonic also kind of does the Naruto run. I don't know if he did that first. I'm curious about that now. Not curious enough to look into it. Like, I don't know if it was in Sonic Adventure, that's what I'm trying to say. But it also doesn't look as weird on Sonic because he's not as big. No, wait, those are real spikes. Are you the real Sonic? Can I have your autograph? Can't believe I met the real Sonic. It's such an honor. I want to be just like you. Can I be your apprentice?
Yeah!
Yeah! Is that enough for us to get S? It might be. I think it's just enough.
Incredible.
It's no, could not have been any closer. Could not have been any closer. All right. Way past cool, as they say. Who is they? Oh, but they. They say it. They say. Sonic Man is a great place to end, though. We're going to save, see how much percentage along we are. We're going to quit out after we read Paul of Tarsus. Considering how expensive everything is, I'm glad that we have been doing the side missions. That might have made buying everything harder. But, you know. Yes, I did save. Excuse me. 81%. Not too bad, honestly. They really expected people to get all of these, huh? So 80%. That's not bad. We're gonna quit game. Boy, that's a lot of Sonic 06 for a day. I'll be honest. I was planning to do 6 or 7 hours of Sonic 06 as a funny joke. I'm glad I did it because I've had enough. I've had my fill. So let's go ahead and read 4 pages of Paul of Tarsus, and then we'll end by reading off to Father Evan. So, Paul of Tarsus, the Epistle to the Philippians is what we're currently on. And we will actually end that. And then next time we'll start the next chapter, which is Night on the World. Pretty close to being done. Anyways. But life had its value for Paul. It was a prerequisite for his apostolic work. Thus, Paul was confronted with a difficult choice. two opposite desires besieged his soul. He could not say which was more desirable, to die for Christ or to live for Christ. Finally, he took the same stand that Ignatius Loyola later adopted. If I had the choice of dying now, with the assurance of going immediately into heaven, or a longer life filled with labor, and toil for Christ without the certainty of going to heaven, I would choose the labor. The latter is the more heroic. For a moment, Paul turned away from his main theme of the complete unity of souls in the Church of Philippi. He told them that their little differences came from their lack of supernatural thinking. They did not take Christianity seriously enough. For Paul, the mystery of Christ was not a mere system of thought. The mystical communion of the brethren was not an empty figure of speech. Faith was not a way of looking at things. Fraternal charity was not something to be practiced cautiously. No, said Paul. Our union with Christ is the most real of all realities, and if Christ is real for you, you will avoid any differences among yourselves. The moral attitude of a Christian is not a fancy adjunct to his faith. It grows out of his faith and is integral with it. And now Paul talks to his Philippians about the central mystery of Christianity. Christ is the uncreated image of the Father. He has the same essential nature as God. He is the equal to God. He has an absolute right to divine honors and glory. The first Adam thought that he could pluck being like God from the forbidden tree. He intended to steal divine honors. But the second Adam did not consider it robbery to be like God. That was his rightful possession because of his eternal generation from the Father. Nevertheless, Christ freely divested himself of all external glory, and he hid his divine origin under the form of a servant according to his Father's will. If Christ had thought as we do, he would have insisted on his divine rights while he was here on earth. He would have avenged himself on everyone that offended him. He would have had legions of angels to fight for him. He would have rained down fire and brimstone from heaven. And he would have sold his life for the highest price. For Christ did none of these things. Did he therefore cease to be equal to God? No, his divinity was only veiled under his human appearance. And do you cease to be what you are, if you yield to others? No one can take from you the nobility that is within you. That was God's first leap, as St. Gregory expresses it. The first leap of the infinite into human finiteness. The first step in God's self-humiliation, and God went still farther into the depths of self-humiliation. Having taken to himself our human nature, he wished to sacrifice everything that made life agreeable. He became small, poor, obedient, desirous of humiliation, even to a slave's death. He took upon himself everything. That was horrible in human life. He allowed the cup of suffering to be filled to the brim, and he emptied it to the last dregs. And we men wish to insist on our rights. We are stubborn, and we will not yield to others. Redemption on the cross was God's second leap into humiliation. And if this view of the divine ascent into the human abyss is not enough, then look at the ascent that followed the descent. For the measure of the humiliation is also the measure of his glory. The Father elevated Jesus' human nature to sit equally with him on the throne of God. He gave him the title of Kyrios, Lord, and the greatest of all names, King of kings, Lord of lords, the ruler of three worlds, below the earth itself, and above the earth. Some scholars think the following part of the epistle to the Philippians is a fragment of another letter to the Philippians, written at another time and afterward attached to the first epistle. These students think that they can discern the exact joining of the two parts between the first and second verses of chapter 3. The obvious change in mood can easily be explained by a pause in the writing of the letter, during which some new reports came in. With sudden indignation, Paul warns the Philippians, beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, because of the concision, all that tiresome, empty prattle about Jewish privileges, that silly preoccupation with tassels and fringes, that stupid insistence on family trees and ancestral charts, promises and circumcision. Paul called it all sarcastically concision. The unloving way the Jews baited him in prison like the dogs in the apocalypse, and uprooted the vineyard of the Lord like wild boars, was answered with that fierce derision and stinging ridicule of the pagans contained in the expression Curtus Judaeus, mutilated Jews, and in Paul's concision, held up before the Jews his own Hebraic coat of arms and sent it crashing into 1,000 pieces at their feet. As one might hurl the heraldic device of the scion of a defunct noble family into an open grave. Paul was not despising his past or his Jewish extraction, but since his conversion he had found something of such value that it outstripped all other values, and devaluated even what had once been the central thing in his life, that thing of inestimable value, was the knowledge of Jesus Christ. I count all things to be but loss for the excellent knowledge of Jesus Christ, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and count them but as dung. Even after 30 years of incessant activity, the aging apostle was still soaring on to the fulfillment of his mission, like a runner in the Olympic races trying for the prize. He was still the ruthless enemy of all mediocrity, still impatient to give all and to make every surrender to his glorious goal. And as he observed Christians from that exalted viewpoint, he saw the church divided into two movements or tendencies. He saw that group of Christians who were easily earthly minded, who had adjusted themselves comfortably to the world, a worldly Christianity that did business with the world, with the world's methods and weapons. He saw also that the other group that drew its strength from Christ's cross, those Christians who solved all problems with supernatural means, who did not try to outwit the children of the world with their cunning and shrewdness, and did not think they could outmaneuver the world with their poor parliamentary devices. To those he said solemnly, our state, our politics, our conversation is in heaven. The Christians of his time could have no part with the decadent culture of Greece. They could take little part in the public life of the empire because both were ridiculed through with tendencies inimical to God. They had to transfer their citizenship into the spiritual order. They were to be members of Christ's body, citizens of a heavenly state. Paul concludes with an earnest exhortation to joy. Rejoice the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. Just at this time, Seneca, over in his villa, was writing significant phrase, res severa magnum gaudium. This question about true happiness is a serious matter. And almost conversely, it is a great happiness to be engaged in a serious matter. And who is working in a more serious matter than the Christian? Happiness is to be found where faith in God and the eternal and the absolute are taken seriously, where the little ego is extinguished and absorbed in the happiness of the whole. The degenerate culture of paganism had lost the knowledge of true happiness. Seneca was groping blindly about for the thought. Paul said, rejoice in the Lord. For him, the Lord was the source of all joys. Happiness flows from the heart of God. For after all, God did not create the universe in an attack of ill will. He created it out of pure joy because of the beauty he beheld in himself. Joy is not, of course, the same as virtue, but it is the atmosphere in which virtue thrives, the light by which it sees. Joy is also one of the strongest motives to invite the faith to those who are without. When others note the joy of a true Christian, they will see that here is the source of life. They will say, the Lord is nigh. Thus, Christian joy embraces everything that is good in the world. For the rest, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever modest, whatsoever just, whatsoever holy, whatsoever lovely, whatsoever of good fame. Christianity, therefore, is in league with everything that is fine and noble and strong. A religion in which these things would have no place would indeed be a sad religion. We are too we see too how nobly Paul acknowledges the generous gift of the Philippians. He is evidently relieved by it. Perhaps the rent of his lodgings had been unpaid for some time. With the elegant tact, Paul accepted this gift, and at the same time, he expressed his thanks in such a way as to imply that the donors had also received a benefit. Not that I seek the gift, but I seek the fruit may abound to your account. But I have all and abound. I am filled, having received from Epaphroditus the thing you sent, an aroma of sweetness, an act acceptable, a sacrifice pleasing to God, and may my God supply all your want according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. Amen. And that's where we'll end it. We're going to go ahead and read off to Father Evan, who is doing the Pokemon TCG Game Boy game. As I said, I'm hoping they do decide to eventually port that sequel and translate it. But we will see. But for now, let's go ahead. You come along now? Yeah, now? Yeah. I had the camera on this entire time, thinking you'd come down and lay in the bed, and you decided, nah, he's ending stream. That's when I'm coming. That's when I'm gonna make my strike. You goofy boy. You goofy boy. You too? You too? Both of you? Goofy boys. Goofy boys. Alright. Let's raid channel. I will see you guys all later. You make sure you have a wonderful day.
God bless. And remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. I still don't have a raid call. One of these days I will. I don't know. Boy, Sonic 06 sure is a game. That could be the raid call. All right, bye guys. God bless. Thanks for being here.